I've changed back to the headset for now and hoping it all sounds better.
You alright, boy?
Hopefully one of you guys will be able to tell me how it sounds now. Fix that there. Let me give Arthur a quick hair tonic before we do anything else. His beard's starting to come in thicker as well with the hair tonic. Okay, let me speak here.
I'll be tending to you shortly. How can one crook raise so much hell? Hello, how can I help? Must be in big trouble you made at that price.
Do you know what? While we're here, since we've paid that, we might as well send whatever it is we've got. What? Why am I sending fish to nobody? I don't get this, guys. This is fish, basically, that I've ran over and caught since I've got my fishing rod to help with 100%. I don't have any special lures yet at the minute. Alright, we'll give all those fish to Pearson anyway, next time we see him.
Anybody need a ride, fella? Yeah, you're a strong one, boy.
How do you do? How are you doing?
I'm going to wait until one of you is back with me before I go to John, just to check the sound.
Hey there, partner.
Morning, friend.
Hey, you know if any Pinkertons have been seen around here?
I don't know.
No problem, thank you.
Bye now.
Right, let's, since it's quiet at this corner just now, let's do some gun cleaning. It's alright, mister. Just cleaning them. I need ammo. I don't have shotgun shells left. Let me go buy some ammo as well. I'll get my guns cleaned in the gun store.
What's gotten into your head? Looking for trouble? There's some.
Out of the damn way!
Leave me be!
Yeah, welcome. What is it you want from here? You keep treating that like your own child, all right?
That one's
Good
clean
on you.
anyway, that's good.
Good? Ain't
That
no
one.
trace of rust on that as far as I can see. We can do a
Just
lot with this.
double-checking
New
things
trigger,
here.
brand new bolt, your
That
pick.
one had never been pimped up. I thought it looked smaller than the other one.
Smart addition.
Well, let me just double check the other one now. Yeah, it's definitely been
Beautiful
done.
condition. Keep it up. You know what? I bet I can make this
Yeah.
piece work a lot better for you. Bolts, triggers,
Okay,
parts,
that's fine.
back
That's
here.
fine. I'm so glad I noticed that. Schofield.
Good. Ain't no trace of rust on that as far as I can see. We can do a lot with this. New trigger, brand new bolt, your pick. Essential, I reckon.
Of course.
It's beautiful condition. Keep it up. You know what? I bet I can make this piece work a lot better for you.
That's
Bolts,
fine.
triggers, parts, back here.
It's fine. And yeah, we've got the sights on it as well. Good, good. That one was okay. The carbine I know we pimped up. Is it the right one I've got though?
Good.
Yeah,
Ain't
it's
no
got
trace of rust
scope
on
on
that
it,
as far
so
as I can see. We can do a lot with this. New trigger, brand new bolt. Your pick.
Lancaster's pimped up. So's the varmint. My short isn't needing cleaned. Yeah.
It's beautiful condition. Keep it up. I got some
Hello
nice
again,
prior
Simon.
stocks
Does that
here. I
sound?
think you should take one.
Does that sound any better? Hang on.
Good. Ain't no trace of rust on that as far as I can see. It's beautiful condition. Keep it up.
Excellent. Thank you.
Good. Ain't no trace of rust on that as far as I can see.
I think it's just a medium
You
scope
keep
that's
treating that
got,
like
isn't
your own
it?
child, all right? Good on you.
Yeah,
You know what?
medium.
I bet I can make this piece work a lot better for you. Bolts, triggers, parts, back here.
Right, guys. So just before we go any further, while I'm buying ammo,
I need this back in a minute. Hurry it up.
it's an ear, like one earpiece and a microphone. That's all it is. Just like a bit you put in your ear. It's an official PlayStation one, for the PS4. It's maybe just needing the sound tried out a little bit better. Maybe I'll need to sit and adjust it. You know what? Why am I even doing this? It's ammo I'm after. I did actually turn it down a little bit
Come on, why don't you just pick something and move?
just when I changed back to these. It might have been that, I don't know. But I mean, my TV is still on volume 13, but I thought it cut out the sound. Does that make a difference when I turn the TV down? Or is it just the same?
Really? No reason to be taking this long.
Right, so is it better to turn the TV down? Can you still hear me in the game if it's there? Without that in the way. Let me see if he says anything else. Don't think he will he? No. Let's just talk to people.
How do you do?
Okay there? You know a good place, get some food?
Sorry, I got no idea. Are you blind?
Okay, right. Before I had to cut off the last little, we'll call it a tester stream. I was saying, right, okay. I was saying that.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Okay then.
Yeah, I was saying that we managed to get the 50%, so I'll show that again quickly. So there we are, we're 50% complete, which I'm really pleased about. I've done 42 of the 90 challenges. We've got 359 things in the compendium out of 563, and the story's at 21%. I've still got some golds to replay at some point, but for the majority we're doing not too bad with the first two chapters. So I can quite happily go to chapter 3 with where I'm at. So that's what I'm going to do, guys. We're going to start with John.
Come on.
Let's see if the paper boy's got any up-to-date papers. I think I bought them in one of the last streams. No, we're fine.
Time to go, boy.
And I did save that I'd paid my bounties, yeah.
What's wrong with you? What did I do to you?
Alright.
All right, what's up?
I'm assuming you can't hear the PlayStation so much then.
So, feeling better? How's the scar?
I heal pretty fast.
Lucky you. So you just
Another thing
lazing
as well,
about and you
I got a
any
bottle of hooch.
Got something. You see them?
Sure. Well, you see yourself as a shepherd now?
Maybe. Come on.
Well, where exactly are we going?
$500.
Collect something. Help us get some shit.
Ooh, that's a nice sweet hooch.
You know, that
A
attempt
raspberry
to seem all
lemonade flavour.
enigmatic and interesting.
You can't, well that's
might
good.
work for Dutch, but for you, it just makes you look stupid.
Come along. You'll see. That train job was a start, but we need more money. Till we can get back to Blackwater and collect.
I'm here to tell you. We try to collect that money anytime soon, it'll come with a noose.
I was worried you'd say that. Dutch says that we...
Dutch says a lot. That's his gift. Saying things.
Oh, yeah? What do you mean by that?
I was the prize pony once. Now I'm the workhorse. Listen, Dutch is... But, well, you was at that thing in Blackwater. We already seen Pinkertons here. New century's coming. It's
Wonder if I
live
can
this
walk my
way.
horse into that wagon.
We're the last
Shall I
island.
try it?
We ain't long for it.
And that's the way it goes, I guess.
For me, yes.
All right.
So where are we going?
No, it doesn't want to do it. Right. Come on, boy, this way. My bad. Yeah. Okay, I did try. Arthur got into the wagon, but the horse didn't want to. I've always wanted to try that.
There's a hitching post over there. Tether the horse and I'll meet you across the street.
I already don't like how this is going.
Oh, I also got a standard bred and a Mustang, so I only need a couple of the horses. I wasn't passing up the opportunity. I did tape it and I did try to post it, but the PlayStation wouldn't let me up, wouldn't let it upload that amount of video, unfortunately.
Gun store?
Yep. Can you, head in, pick up a sniper rifle?
Sure.
I'll explain later.
Don't you wear yourself out now.
You again? What the hell you doing here?
You can see we're wearing the scout jacket from Pearson as well, guys.
Something with a
There is a
side
little video up
If you're
of me
paying,
getting that.
I'll take it, I guess. Everything I got's in the catalog there.
Very slightly is good. I'm happy with that. Sniper rifle. Okay, let's do this. Get it pimped up while we're here as well. This will really help. Not that we've got much hunting left to do, but it really helps with that. Do you know what? I'm going to wrap it. Just so I don't have to clean it quite as often. Right, that'll do. Yeah, it was the first time I'd ever... I don't even know how I triggered it. I'd went back to camp and I was just talking to some of the campmates as I was sort of like doing things around the camp, and Jack came over and spoke to me about Abigail's thimble. I'm losing that, so I've got that to find. What was it? Yeah, then Pearson spoke to... No, I seen Charles busy with more arrows, so I spoke to him, so he's making me some poison arrows. Yeah, it's just basically like it's like an extra 10% time without having to clean it or something. It's not a great amount, but it's better than nothing, you know. What else? Where was I? Oh yeah, and then I just happened to trigger Pearson's one. I've never done it before, so I had no idea what to do with the rabbit, because when I walked up to give it to him, he wouldn't speak to me. It wouldn't say give item to, and I assumed it was just going to be like all the other camp requests, but after wandering about for about 10-15 minutes, I finally discovered I had to donate it to him. So that was how I figured it out, and it took to the second rabbit because I tried everything. But now I know how it works. It was actually quite cool.
Good? Sure.
Yeah, we're good.
Let's go.
I know. Well, when it's your first time and you've never seen it before, it's all new.
Howdy.
Why couldn't you have done that?
Done what?
Bought that gun.
I had a run-in with that fella earlier. We ain't on the best of terms.
You had a run-in. I've had a run-in with half that town.
I was saying my very first playthrough, it took me to the epilogue to bloody realise how to use Deadeye. And that I even had it because I'd missed the notification all about it.
Me?
Unless the game put it on, I didn't know what it was. I just assumed that was all Deadeye was.
If you say the
I
boy
know.
ain't yours, what's the difference? You probably only run off again.
Why are you so interested in my life? Ain't you got one of your own?
I did well to get to
Just
the
do
epilogue
one
without
thing
using
or
Deadeye.
another, not be two people at once. That's all I'm saying.
It ain't that simple. You know that as well as anyone. Same as with you and that girl. What was her name? Mary?
That was different.
Yeah,
No,
unless
it
the
ain't.
game asks,
Just
you
the
know, actually asks you for it. You know, when it does it automatically when you're bursting out the doors and having to shoot 3 people.
There's a herd of
You know, but
sheep
actually
coming
using
down
it
to
yourself
auction
by
from
pressing
Emerald
the
Ranch. Folk in town
the
were saying
controller
the owners tried to
thingies,
stamp
then
out every farm from
yeah,
here to
that would be a
Hansburg.
fun one.
Yeah, I know that place.
Might do that somewhere down the line. Phew.
Let's head up to the ridge up there. Get a proper view.
There's not enough
I'm
banjo
thinking
music in this
that the
game,
herd will make it to
or in this
auction
story.
all right, but a couple of new ranch hands will be collecting on the sale. Doubt the town will care to notice too much.
Why we need this rifle you couldn't buy yourself?
Reckon we shouldn't get too close. At least not till we know what we're dealing with.
I always say that's a
Let's see
fair
what we
point.
can see from up here.
Alright, let's make sure it's the rolling block. Oh, I can't even check, so automatically it must give it to you.
Okay, I think that's them over there.
So what now?
Put a shot in near them. I reckon they'll hightail it. That ought to do it. All right, let's go round them up.
Let's go, boy.
Let's go get the strays.
You ever work on a ranch, Marston?
No. You?
Oh, day here or there, but not much.
Most cowboys I know are dumb as trees. How hard could it be?
I guess we'll soon find out. Let's get these things. Bring them back to the yards.
They're pretty scattered. Let's get them all rounded up.
Okay, there.
Oh, don't hit them. That one's still not moving. Okay. Push your luck, little guy.
Alright, I think we got them all. Let's head for town.
You know what? Marston, why don't you leave the sheep?
You're trampling them.
I never trampled it, I just knocked it over.
So,
Come on.
you was just talking about something. Watch where you're riding.
Like you were saying before,
Listen to him.
I brought you in on this.
it'll be quicker this way. Trust me. This ain't the right time for you to be learning how to herd.
Alright, whatever you say. I'm done arguing.
Yeah!
Quickest route back to Valentine is right around that mountain.
Okay. Like I said, I'll handle this. Go, go!
That's more like it.
Keep moving.
This is just such a chilled mission, this one. Until the end.
Come on.
Little flies just came in from outside. I think it's raining again here, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Move!
It's not that easy, is it? I say I'm actually managing to keep them together quite well this time.
Move it up. Let's go.
Right, I need to speed these ones up before the other ones get past the Valentine entrance. Come on, John, chase it up.
Yeah, yeah.
He needs to learn some manners.
That one's still fluffing about at the back.
Close her up, boys.
There you go.
Fine sheep.
Maybe quick
They're
second,
okay.
guys.
You seen better around here?
I've seen ones with less ambiguity about their provenance.
What you trying to say?
I'm trying to say, you give me 25% kickback, and I won't say nothing to nobody.
Everything all right here?
Excuse me?
Sure, I'll excuse you for 25%.
You want me to put another hole in your head?
Folks swing for rustling livestock. 25%.
15.
20.
18.
Done. Calm yourself, friend. Just think of it as buying your sense.
You're buying. We'll pay you.
Go on now.
Come
Okay.
back after the auction. You'll get your money.
We better, mister.
At the saloon.
Yes?
Right, it's time to change up my guns. Let's go with the, in fact, let's go with the Schofields, I think. And yeah, I'll go with the Lancaster. And I better take a chewing tobacco.
18%. I thought we was doing the robbing here.
Still good money.
Thanks for all the help with this. Can't herd, can't swim.
Give it a rest,
Make sure
will
my
ya?
scope's not on.
We ain't
Make sure
kids
it's
no
loaded.
more.
No, it never really was.
Oh, it's give me another one. What's it giving me? Springfield as well. High velocity, express. In fact, you know what? Better make sure they're loaded before we go in.
Come on, sunshine.
Yeah.
Buy you a whiskey.
Yeah, we're all good.
Not everything, but in the end, I don't believe in absolutes, just shades of gray. Compromises.
Compromise it. Well,
Gentlemen,
Dutch, Leopold.
Where have you been?
Working. Marston's thing.
Good. And?
We're just waiting to get some pay on a few sheep.
Leopold, my good friend, as long as you're here, why don't you and John go make sure there ain't no funny business?
Of course. Gentlemen.
Funny business, eh? Funny business.
Nothing like talking to old Strauss to make you want to blow your own brains out. I should have left him where I found him all those years ago. Bookish little Austrian, fresh off the boat, his eyes out on stalks.
Have a drink with the guys.
I guess the Dutch Vanderlyn Finishing School has some strange graduates.
That it does.
That stuff's going down
You're
far
good
too easy,
help.
guys. This bottle won't last
Thank you.
long.
Vanderlyn! Get out here! Get out
What
here
the
now! Vanderlyn! You don't know me, but you keep robbing me! My name is Leviticus Cornwall. I am not a man to be messed with by the likes of you! Get out here before I have these men killed!
What do you think?
Get out here,
Well,
you depraved piece of trash!
You start spinning a yarn. When I think the moment's right, I'll make a
I
move.
got where I am by letting
Why
scum
not?
like you rob from me? Vanderlyn, you're done! Now get out here now! Deal with this nonsense.
The
Please,
dramatic music just
gentlemen,
makes you nervous,
this is
doesn't
a
it?
terrible mistake. This is a case of mistaken identity. What is worse than admonishing a man for the sins of another who wants to be the Messiah? Not me. No.
Ah. I didn't get many of them there, unfortunately. There's another one. Oh, there he is.
Let's move up. Let's go.
Still somebody alive down here, though.
It's all right, boys.
Oh shit, am I gonna get done for abandoning them because I was taking care of the flank? Okay, the gang was abandoned. Yeah, okay. Really? They're right there. This game's too strict when it comes to
Arthur,
your
cover
gang
us.
being
Someone push
snowflakes.
the wagon. Arthur, shoot someone.
Yeah.
Trying.
You're in a bird. Head behind.
As we push, Arthur, you can use it as cover.
Yep.
What are you doing?
Get out of here. Why don't you run now while you still can?
It's the last goddamn round.
bitch.
It's just a scratch. Shut up.
You can talk. We all heard you whine about a little
Really?
kick from a
Oh,
wolf.
it was you, was it?
Would you shut up and kill these bastards?
You're bringing
I'm right here. You sons of bitches. You're on the front line now, Mr. Stroud.
Son of a bitch. Still people in front of us alive, but where are they hiding? Oh, I see one.
Horses are over there. Grab Sprouts and let's go. John! Someone help me! Are you getting Strauss or not? Or
Yeah.
You're fine.
I'm not fine.
Yeah, boys. Where's my cover?
Where did they all come from?
looks like we're clear. Let's go. Put Strauss on the back of John's horse and let you make sure nobody's following us. We'll get back to camp. We're gonna gather the troops and get them to start packing up. Ugh.
Okay, okay.
We can't stick around after this.
Let's go. Yeah.
All right. I better get out of here.
Hang on. Get this guy first. Ah, son of a bitch. Come on, Arthur, let's just go.
Yep.
Oh, what way you want to go? Okay. I can't see the law yet. I've still got the red band round me. Oh, I'm starting to draw away from it now, I think. Hang on. Yeah. Right, so now we're right next to camp, so that worked out well. Ah, we're going to get moving to a new camp, guys. Finally, I mean, we're only on what, episode what? Whoa, sideways. There we go.
My boy.
Give Arthur a bite to eat. Fill our cores just in case.
Hello, Arthur.
We keep heading east. Is that the plan?
For now.
And when do we stop? When we reach
That was a
Paris?
weird jump,
That'd be
but
nice.
yeah, our
Join the
owner's still low.
commune. We stop when we find someplace sensible.
So, we moving?
Yeah.
Turned into a bunch of killers. I mean it. We ain't even got the delusion of being anything but a bunch of killers.
We are just trying to survive, Hosea. We don't have a choice. This'll end soon.
Damn right it will.
Constipated as usual. Micah told
See,
me of a place we can lie low.
where we are in
Look
chapter
here.
6 with
Very
Dutch
creaky
is where
stuff.
Hosea is now.
Okay.
Maybe you and Charles can go take
Does
a
that
look
make
and clear
sense
off
to you
anyone
guys?
find before the whole lot of us move in
This
looking
is
so
Hosea's
conspicuous.
chance
Now we
to
gonna
get
do
his
that?
redemption
I
by
don't
trying to
know.
get Dutch to change
Start
his mind.
dancing?
Looks like I turned into a goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Hey, Charles, come on.
And that's very sad because we know Hosea's dying. And he wants everybody to be safe before he goes. Where have we heard that story? Exactly where Arthur is in chapter 6. Spoiler alert. Well then, Charles.
So where are we going? Find a new spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on.
Again?
We have to. And fast. We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made.
Yeah,
in
we kinda
Valentine.
had.
That didn't sound good.
Killed a lot of law. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men. They must know where we are by now.
So, we're heading south?
Yeah. Area called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now, there ain't no lying low.
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low-down criminals.
Which we are.
You don't have to tell me.
I would say the irony's not lost, is it?
Where does what end?
Moving, the running.
Dutch don't see it as running.
Call it what you want.
I don't know. Before, put enough time and distance between you and the problem, eventually it went away. I mean, this is a big country. But now, hang on a second. I think that must be it up ahead, the old dried up creek.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a look around.
Hey, I see something over there. You see it? Someone on the ground there.
He's been shot. Looks like trouble got here before us. Think I saw a camp up ahead. Let's go take a look.
All right.
Look, here it is. A few tents, but place looks empty.
Let's have a look around and make sure.
Yep, the place is empty. Even if there is a fire still simmering away.
Where's everybody? It's okay. It's okay. You come out of there. You okay? You don't mean you no harm.
Excuse me.
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
It's German?
No. Now go on, get out of here. Go, we need the land, go.
They could have took them back to camp. Strauss could have
They took
communicated.
our father.
Who did?
Men last night.
Where did they take him? Ain't no
Thankfully, the
business of
kids
ours.
speak English.
I don't even speak their language. You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur.
Okay.
The girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail. There. Tracks. Come on.
I don't see nothing.
Hoof marks. This way. What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just going to send that woman and her children on their way?
We're wanted.
I'm not going to bother with the track. It interrupts with the dialogue.
We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Think this is the right way? Give me a second.
Looks like they cut off down the trail to the left.
You're right. Okay, come on. So, what happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with...
I slowed down. You kept going.
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch here.
They picked the wrong man there. Hold up. Let me check this.
Yeah. Look, they go along the shore there.
I see him. What were you saying before?
We should have moved right then, if you asked me. Bastards told me they'd killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
Through the water, Charles. Through the water. Go, go, go.
That kid. It's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah. But he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those
Yep, it'd be crazy.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
What is it with you and him? Wait a second, just want to look closer here.
They continue on that trail ahead of us.
Good eyes, Arthur. Let's keep on them. So, back to what you were saying.
He disappeared on us for a while. When Jack was real young. A long while. A year.
He did?
And we was... family, you know?
Hey, quiet now. There's a camp up ahead.
Be careful.
I wanted to hear all of that dialogue, but I still missed out on some of it.
Take a look.
Where is this guy?
I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
Maybe.
Prettier too.
This looks like our fella, Charles.
I want to get the fishing started because I want to check the theory on the skinny dipper, the second encounter, to see if it does that bass thing.
Why the hell you drag us into this, Charles?
Look out! Riders coming!
Did you get him, Charles?
Last one's making a run for it. Take him down.
Which direction? Oh, this way, is it?
Well, that's them dealt with. You get him untied, and I'll see what they've left behind for us.
Okay.
Bitte, das Stehen.
Helfen Sie mir.
Fish on the line. He was moving around here.
It's okay. Getting you out of here.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch. Get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree. So, what were you talking about before?
Oh, wait a minute.
Come on.
Hang
I'll
on.
take you back to your family.
Just in case any of these weapons or anything I need. That's a carbine. Cattleman revolver. Carbine. 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 And there's nothing here weapon wise we can take, is there? No. Okay, right, mister, let's get you home. Or at least to your wagon and wife and
Was
kids.
machen wir jetzt? Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe. Also soll ich mitkommen?
Ja.
Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
What the hell did you do to those fellers?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld. Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine
Same
Goldmine.
old story.
Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English. Yeah.
Barely speak English either. Either. Hey, Chase. No, you're not. We've not started it yet. I said on my stream the other night I'm not going to start it for about another week or so. I'm waiting on some artwork getting done to print onto a new backdrop, and I'm changing up my setup, so I don't want to start the game till I've got everything ready.
There they are.
Dem Herrgott sei Dank. Schatz!
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wärst du gewesen. Meine Lieblinge. Meine Herz allerliebsten.
Right now I've got the 50%
Wunderbar. Oh.
Sie sind ein großer
before
Mann.
I've went into
Ja.
chapter 3, 50% complete in chapter 2, so this is us going to chapter 3 in RDR2.
Get out of here!
Ja,
Maybe
ja,
when I'm
ja.
halfway through this I should be starting RDR1.
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment. Dankeschön.
There is other playthroughs as well if you're desperate to watch somebody else playing it, but if you end up watching mine as well, it's, you know, it's appreciated.
Ja!
Thank you. Nice gold ingot. I'll take that. Technically we should have shared the money for that gold ingot with Charles.
You were right. Oh, this place. Oh, it'll be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur.
Dutch?
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
There we go, guys. We're finally into chapter 3 in this playthrough. So, first things first. there's no camp thingies. Let's go fishing with our pops and granddad, or our two dads.
How are you?
Just to start us off in chapter 3, why not?
How you doing, old friend?
Fine.
It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
Good old flaky fish. That was me running over fish with my horse just to collect some for the challenge.
Back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform
I
society.
had to run over a muskie because I couldn't catch it with any of the bait I had at the minute.
Of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. And the world don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out.
Old Hosea says that there's a trick around here.
No, just try to speed up the mission.
Old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this crick you've been pissing in?
Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good.
This is Dutch trying to butter up Hosea after their shouting match at the tent.
Bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Come on, then.
Yep. Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
A curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again. Thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived. How well we have fought. Especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan.
Indeed.
Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble.
Okay.
Start turning over the soil and the rocks.
I thought we were going fishing down here, dads. Is it not this way?
We've got to be discreet.
No, let's go forward and get ourselves into trouble.
Simpletons there must be down here. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Wonder what would happen if I actually block the wagon doors. Will they be able to escape?
Well, look what the cat drug in.
Well, look who it is.
Quiet back there.
Hey Pete, welcome back. I made it to 50% completion before I completed chapter 2, so we're heading into chapter 3. Or we're in chapter 3 now.
We like it well enough.
Cody McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. the best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him.
Look how majestic Arthur's beard is
But
already.
he's not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Poor old O'Driscoll having to chase the Anderson boys. Come on then.
Case wanted, man.
And take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax?
Yeah, I wondered about doing some of the hunting requests and then finally fell upon a little group of O'Driscolls camping in the wild, which sewn it up for me.
My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for?
Well, the Anderson boys? Robbery, murder, kidnapping. They're the lowest of the low.
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it.
Doesn't sound like anything Arthur hasn't done.
No! Did I not say that?
You said plenty.
You fellas couldn't arrest a blind woman! Idiot! Now get after the others, come on!
Always makes me laugh that bit.
Go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train.
Yeah, we're going to take a little detour through here.
Go through the barn. Keep us close to the train.
He says as though it was his idea.
See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Sure.
Hey, why me? You cop bastard! I didn't do nothing.
Come on, Arthur, let's go, go, go.
Get the hell off!
Stay on them.
Running ain't gonna help. You're only making it worse.
Come on, shitbag. Come on, Mr. Callahan. I'm relying on you.
Right then, Archibald, just you ride the horse and not worry about anything, why don't you?
Get the hell away from me.
Stop!
Run! Don't let them get away.
I'm coming for you next.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
Okay.
Come here.
Do we need to bother?
I hate this bit. I can never get the gold medal on this. This guy always manages to get a strike at me.
Come on. Come on. Just don't kill him.
Are you sure?
Sadly so.
Just like that.
Try at least. I'm right here if you need.
He's always got to get you with a knife as well. He's a bugger. Come on. Hit him, Arthur. Jesus. Instead of trying to block.
I don't think I can open the door from the outside, unfortunately.
I just want to shoot him right now.
Watch yourself. He's as dirty as they come.
Next time,
State of poor Arthur. No.
Is everything all right in there?
Double shiners. My bad.
I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
It's like this mission is my nemesis. This one and the blowing up the bridge with John one.
Bring him out here.
Deputy.
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
Did start off well and then went to shit. Yeah.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in. Come on. Fine job. Well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train.
There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir.
Of course.
You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms.
Hang on.
I'm sure you already know
Let's
of
just
the
stick it in
Braithwaite.
cinematic so I can have a drink as we ride.
Just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Dutch has asked us not to use weapons or cause trouble in roads. Kinda too late. No.
Hold.
Right, back at cinematic.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good. They're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
No, I'll dump him outside for you, though.
Just bring him here.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver.
Not quite
Man
second,
has a
guys.
passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Now, I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on
Guess
the
that's
straight
real
and
bad.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out of rebel gold, marrying cousins, or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
Well, there's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents, some
super agents.
Robo
I'd
Pinkerton.
love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you.
As if.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur?
Yep.
Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
No, I'm up for it.
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kind of like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Are we going to have a sing-along with the guys while we're fishing, are we? Or heading home?
Just heard Jenny's place got held up again.
I had it with this damn place.
Sounded like Karen.
All right, gentlemen.
That was
Follow me.
weird. She in town already looking for business.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Lonnie owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time
That's
you found
true.
him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
No, that's O'Driscoll. That's the starter horse.
Supplies. I go
That's
to
the one you
relieve
get at the
myself.
start from
Open
Adler
the door,
Ranch.
And there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn, I say, what the hell
I just
are you
went and
doing
decided
here?
to use this one for going into chapter 3 since we got it at the start of
Now, if you wouldn't mind
chapter
giving
1.
me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
That would explain the strange man, wouldn't it? Maybe he's a Trelawney from an alternate universe.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Get your hat back on, Arthur.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Yeah. Hey, those the boats you mean?
Yes. Good. I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Or maybe they will. No, they won't. They won't. How are they going to get to us?
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh. I got a good feeling about fishing here. There's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
What
Or
about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Head towards the middle of the lake. I think here's good.
Yeah, just keep rowing, Arthur. Keep rowing, keep rowing till we get closer to land. It's my goal one day to make it to the shore before we finish singing. This is as far as it's letting me go.
Here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a
lake lure.
That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
Nice, you hooked him.
There we go. Shit, got away.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot
Thank
bigger
you,
than
Dutch.
that.
Thank you, Jose.
Told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that.
Got one. Damn it, I lost him.
Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I
That's a
are
bit
at the
too
market.
close, hang on.
The fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy
Don't want it
those
too
bass?"
far away, but I don't want it too close either. I want the fish to get a chance to take a bite.
Or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was.
And you've not got so far to reel them in, you see.
But he loved to fish.
It's the best way to do the legendary fish as well.
One day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God.
Jose's jokes are like my own.
You got a bite.
You
Yeah,
got a bite there,
I know,
Arthur.
I know.
That's on the hook, Arthur.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back to Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. Not bad, Arthur.
Thank you again.
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Yeah, an episode or two ago, I was able to run around. I don't know why I never got shot, but I was actually in Blackwater Cemetery with Arthur, sitting at Dutch's mother's grave, reading it.
She and I didn't always see
I'm gonna miss out on one here, I think. Come on, take a bite, take a bite. There we go.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
Good job, Arthur.
make this the last fish. I think I've got about 6 or 7 already. Not really much more in the way of dialogue either, if any.
Got a nibble there, Arthur. Fish on the line, Arthur.
Fish and chips and mushy peas.
There you go. That's a nice one. Yeah, that's a keeper.
That says, I think. Well then, guys, we need to get home.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't
Yep.
been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
They'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea.
Yes.
How about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some.
She said, wait till the taters is done.
I couldn't wait till the taters was done.
I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked out some.
I wish to God I'd have passed her by. I wish to God I'd have passed her by.
Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. Three mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we be three poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round? Shall we go dance this round? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round. To them we dance this round. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground.
One of these days, guys, I will make it back into that yellow marker.
Bravo. But you know, we should not let the folks bed.
Too late, the herd does.
All right. I think we are gonna be okay. I know. Well, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine.
I'm on the hooch, guys, in case you're wondering. I'm on the hooch.
This place will be good for us.
It's actually called
Now,
hooch.
Anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Okay. While he's doing that, we'll see Herr Strauss.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. Just a few bucks.
Okay, say no more. You're lost, Arthur. I should have broken your neck long ago.
Come on, don't start this.
Alright.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we
I
have,
do
Mr.
believe
Morgan?
Arthur's the one doing that.
Come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rose. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
I think it's time for Arthur to have a shave. I mean, his beard's looking impressive, but, you know, I like him sort of tidy shaven. I'm letting his hair grow this time, which is a big difference to what I'm used to as well. All facial hair. About there. Let's see the length of his. It's pity you can't tell how long the hair is here. The actual hair, not just the facial hair. Because the last twice I've checked, it was only 7 of 7. So I don't know what to do to make it grow longer. Let's antagonize him. Oh, he wants to play Five Finger Filly.
Micah?
Sit down, my dearest friend, and show me just what you got.
And forgive me if I slip and stab you in the face.
You know, I think the last time I played this was with Skinny and those boys and Strawberry. That's right. That's right. Just start stabbing.
X's and squares. I'm gonna watch him cutting his finger. I normally skip past this bit, but it's Arthur and Micah, so let him. Oh, and slice them again. Go on, slice it again. Oh, hang on, right. Try that again. Oh, it didn't let me. I was wanting to try and do one of the fancy little flick things with a knife.
Okay then.
Right, what we got this time? X's and circles.
Oh.
Just getting a little bit cockier that time, wasn't he? No, almost had it.
Your streak's gonna break. Don't you worry. I'll be there to wipe up the tears.
Nah. I'm taking your 10 cents and running, Micah.
Mind your hands now.
Okay. I suppose I should go and get this one over with.
Hello, Arthur.
In fact, have we got any? We've got a fishing mission first. Ah, shit. I'm caught in it. I'm caught in it. No. No, I'm caught in it now, guys.
Hear me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
You put that knife down or you're gonna be missing a hand.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there
Two ticks.
insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
I am sorry, guys. I've still got some text messages and that to clarify.
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife.
Enough, both of you. Well, come with me then. You want to head out there?
run with the men, so be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess.
1 second,
Are you
guys, 1
coming with me
second.
then, woman?
Yeah, I'm here. Come on, Sadie, let's go.
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Yep.
You cool down then yet?
I guess. Now, I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now, that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back.
Dutch's way of keeping tabs on who's a rat and who isn't. Have the mail all sent to the same alias, so we can read it all before it's handed out.
Here we are.
So, what's the plan?
Another way to control the gang, isn't it? Another way to groom them, make them think that's normal.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy some food to eat. And no guns.
You sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Right, post office.
Nothing. What do you mean, no?
Those guys that just walked past talking. The one named Harold has been getting himself ointment delivered that the doctor doesn't supply for some weird and wonderful disease in his Netherlands.
All right.
I don't know why it wants me to... Oh, why is it giving me the chance to post those fish? I've not even met Jerry McGill yet. That's weird. They're not even good fish. Those were fishes I killed with my horse running through the river that I picked up to be resourceful.
My sister's newborn had more strength than you and he came out bright blue.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
Came into a bunch of money last month. Then I got drunk and went horn, and finally I woke up penniless.
Well, what can you do?
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here. Take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn
I
help.
think I should see what happens.
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
Can't.
I like Sadie, not
It's not
lady.
letting me.
I know.
Yeah,
So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see?
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you,
Yeah, it would have been funny to do the go forward 3 or 4 feet and make her walk up and go a little bit further.
her hair, baking cherry pies all day.
Just to see if she'd dialogue on
I
it.
don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I owned got burned to the ground.
Uh-huh. That's the way it goes sometimes.
I'm real sorry.
Well, that's one of Arthur's lines, isn't it? That's the way it goes sometimes.
Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
He's trying to be a bit more compassionate here.
Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Mm-hmm. Just don't kill the camp cook.
Hey there!
Hey.
What you folks up to?
Just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
Pardon me.
I don't think so.
We burp there because of the fizziness of the
you
hooch.
pull over right now?
Pull over?
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this?
Go! Go, go, go! God!
Damn it! Get moving now! Come on!
Really?
What the hell was that?
They was gonna rob us.
New pair of pants and think you're landing rickets.
I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down.
Just as well I'm not really going for the gold here, isn't it?
Wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your wish. You okay there, Sadie?
Told you I was good, didn't I? There, see? Not many still standing now. Man, a goddamn polar, you son of a bitch.
Lady, you are enjoying this far too much.
Yeah, you run, you goddamn coward. I think we're good here, Arthur.
Well then,
Shooting.
let's go.
All right, I'll drive us back.
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine. We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
Bit of both, probably.
That's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe. If he asks.
Oh,
But
nearly went a little too far there.
Hey, you want me to drive? So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The 9 to follows.
Not a chance.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, at shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke. We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants.
Right,
Oh, shut up.
have I missed out on that fishing one, have I? Or is that more a morning thing? What time of the day are we at? 7:29. Right, let's have a... Pardon me, let's have a quick sleep till morning. And oh, there's the fishing one. Nice. I want to get the fishing open so I can get my special lures and get started on those as well. So we'll have air first.
What are you doing?
Going fishing. The rivers around here, famous for the smallmouth bass. Fella I met showed me a couple spots. You want to join me?
I can't fish for you. You're far too good.
Oh, come on, come on. Hey, join me. Show you a couple of my tricks. There's a spot not too far from here that I've been wanting to try out.
Glad you're so excited about this.
You will be too when you start pulling out smallmouth.
Come on now, boy.
Come on. The fish should be hungry for their dinner.
I thought you said it wasn't far.
Too far to walk, though. Yeah, come on.
Been a while since we rode out, just you and me.
Probably since we went looking for John on the mountain.
Already seems long ago.
It does, doesn't it, guys? I mean, what's this episode? God knows what.
Hey, you know,
15, 16, something like that.
Because the price on my head is so big. This
Plus a couple of short videos flung in there from earlier.
And I'll always be loyal to Dutch. He sees the world the same as I do. If we have to fight, we fight. If we have to run, we'll run. If we must die, we'll die, but we'll stay free.
And Dutch, you don't feel like, well, that he's doing things a little differently now? You saw what happened with that girl on the ferry.
No fight, good or bad, is won without blood. I know that better than most. I think too many people are focusing on Dutch when they should be looking at themselves. What they could have done better.
Maybe you're right.
We'll cut through to the right here. Yeah! The other day, I rode down to the Lanahatchee River. I caught some beautiful steelhead trout.
You mean the Lanahatchee River?
No. The Lanahatchee. It runs right near here.
Yeah, but it's pronounced Lanahatchee.
Why is everything in English said differently than it's written? Make us feel stupid?
Oh, you're asking the wrong fella.
No, because it's not an English name.
Okay, it's just down the hill here. Yeah! Calmate. Hey, where are you going? Okay, come on. Let's go try our luck.
On Harvey, get a move on.
Beautiful.
Come on, let's go see what's biting.
And how good a spot is this for a little cabin somewhere up just on the hill there?
I'm going to cast from over to the right there, so we're not each other's way.
Try crayfish. There's nothing else for it until he gets his... gives us some bait, so...
Time of day really can make a difference. They feed early morning or late evening because that's when the insects are more likely to be out.
So even the research on the fishing's good. You know, just little tips like that. Early morning when it's raining is even better because the raindrops on the water sort of distort your shape on the bank. Nothing we can do here, guys, until he gives us some bait. We're basically just stuck here.
Well, I guess it's still relaxing even if I don't catch anything. Sort of like staring at the sky.
It's your bait, I think. Come use some of mine.
Oh, it's not the bait. It's me. I've always been a poor fisherman, especially compared with you and Jose.
Just try some of mine. Here. Crickets.
Thanks.
Yeah. Let's have one of those instead.
He's a fighter. Trick is, let him tire himself out. Look at that. That's a good-looking fish.
Well done.
I was thinking, you remember that stagecoach we held up in Nevada?
Yeah. It was a tip from that crooked lawman in Reno.
We opened the door and it's full of women and children. Rich, but women and children. So we let it go and read in the newspaper that the O'Driscolls robbed and killed them all the next day further down the trail.
Yep. You know, way back in the day, Home O'Driscoll and Dutch were sort of friends.
Friends?
Well, not friends, but they had an understanding. Then Combs Mean Street got meaner, and Dutch wanted to try to live a different way.
And now, here we are. Another one.
Just not getting a bite at all here, am I? Reel it in a little bit. There we go. Maybe I felt a nibble there. I felt something hitting my hook anyway. No, not interested.
West of Strawberry, over in Big Valley. You need a lure to catch one that big, though. Okay, let's try for another.
Come on, fishes. There we go. Oh, really? Fish was on the line and it still got away.
Look at that. That's a good-looking fish.
Well done.
Oh. Don't know why that reeled in. That every time Javier gets a bite, I don't know why, they steal my bait off my line. Damn it. Let's go further on the other side of the river out the way. Normally I get at least 2 when I'm out fishing with Javier. Maybe the game's just saying, no, we're slowing you down. About bloody time.
Don't rush it, Arthur. Another one. This is an angry one. He's small, but might make a nice meal.
Sorry, Greenwich.
Oh, keeping you.
Can we go yet? Can we go yet?
It's almost noon. Fish will stop biting.
Ah, it's going to make us catch one more.
Because of the bugs?
Yeah, they only feed in the morning and evening when it's cool and the bugs are out. So maybe we try a few more, then head back.
Fine with me.
A fox going crazy somewhere. Can hear it screaming in the background.
Another one. Come on. Look at that. That's a good looking fish.
Well done.
Told you it wasn't that hard. Make sure he's tired before you reel in. He's small, but might make a nice meal.
He's still got his rod, and maybe he'll stop fishing after he catches this one.
This is an angry one. Look at that. That's a good looking fish.
Well done.
Another one. Pull to the left as he goes right.
Don't teach your grandmother how to suck eggs, Javier. I know how to fish.
Not bad, you see? It's the bait.
It ain't just the bait.
I'm gonna head back. You wanna join me, or we keep trying for these bastards?
I will head back and do the robbery with, I think it looked like Charles or Sean. I never really seen properly who it was, but one of the two. So I might just leave it here tonight, actually, unless Kieran's fishing trip's up. It's still a house robbery. It looks like there is something else there.
Despacio.
Now it's Sean's little robbery. I'm going to leave that just now, guys, I think. And quite possibly end the stream here, actually. Let's just... Oh, Swanson's drunk again. Okay, so the missions that I'm leaving on the boards for the next time we stream will be Dutch, who's in Rhodes, the Greys, and Gwyn Hughes' debt, Sean's robbery, and Winton Holmes' debt. So we'll get those done the next time I'm streaming. Thanks again for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Another shout out to all my new subscribers. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. I really do. And I'll see you all again in the next stream. Take care. Bye.